Hey beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Now, this is alarming and this is a time we all need to be our brother's keeper. We all need to support one another in prayers. In May 2023, the Nottingham Midwifery Council published a statement where they said 512 Nigerian nurses were suspected to have passed their CBT exam through fraudulent means. And since May 2023, there have been an investigation going on. And now, guys, there have been an update. 2 days ago, the Nottingham Midwifery Council published their updates. And in today's video, I will be sharing that update. So sit back, watch to the end. Now, the test center is the YUNNIK test center in Ibadan, and the update is a total number of 1,950 Nigerian nurses took their CBT at the YUNNIK test center in Ibadan. Of this 1,950 nurses who took their CBT test center at the YUNNIK test center in Ibadan, 515 are already practicing as nurses in the UK, meaning they have passed their OSCE exam, they have passed their CBT, and they've gotten their license to practice as nurses in the UK. And this is why this is painful. These 515 nurses, according to the Nursing and Midwifery Council in the United Kingdom, have never had any reason why their competencies have been questioned. Meaning, so far they have practiced in the United Kingdom, they have practiced successfully, and no negative report whatsoever have been reported concerning these 515 nurses who are already in the UK practicing as nurses. Now, the problem now is because they took their CBT at the YUNNIK test center and they're suspecting them to be fraudulent. You see why we need to pray for them. So these 515 nurses out of the 1,950 nurses who took their CBT at the YUNNIK test center in Ibadan are already UK registered nursing, and like I said, practicing successfully. Of these 515, the Nursing and Midwifery Council has investigated. 48 of them have been said to have achieved their score in a time that indicates that their results were fraudulent. Now, the total CBT exam takes a total of 3 hours, but the Nursing and Midwifery Council is saying upon investigation, 48 out of these 515 finished their CBT in a time that indicates that they were fraudulent. So probably they are saying they finished too early. Now, this is a call for us to pray for them. We all have to always be our brother's keeper. If you know anybody concerned, please make sure to check on them. Make sure to support them. Employers have also been called to support all their workers who are going through this period. All right. So these 48 who have been suspected to have finished DBT in a time that indicates that their results are fraudulent have now been referred to an independent panel, which is called the Investigating Committee, to decide whether or not they gain fraudulent entry into the nursing register. And by the grace of God, I pray if they are innocent, that they will be vindicated. That is the situation at hand. So the Nursing and Midwifery Council UK is also saying the remaining 467 out of the 515, the remaining 467, because 48 of them have been referred to that investigation panel to be sure that their entry into the UK register is not fraudulent. Now, the remaining 467 professionals on the register who took their CBT at the YUNNIK test center in Ibadan, they are not taking forward their allegations of fraud. All right, so we thank God and we hope that by the grace of God, God will see them through. Now, what about those who are at the application stage? Those who have not gotten their license to practice as registered nurses in the UK but are in the application to do so. Now, the Nursing and Midwifery Council have said 1,440 nurses are still in the application stage, and 669 of them have passed in a time that they suspect that they obtained their results through fraudulent means. However, the remaining 771 of them are not considered to be fraudulent. Now, the question is, what is NMC doing? NMC has concluded that the total number of 1,950 nurses who took their CBT at the YUNNIK test center in Ibadan will now have to retake their CBT exam. Now, no payments. They are not asking them to pay. They are going to take the exam free of charge, and they have to pass in 3 attempts. So if you know you wrote your CBT in 2020, a lot has changed regarding the CBT. So I will urge every one of us who need materials in preparation of CBT. If you don't have, you can email me or join the groups for preparation, or even if you don't have, you can email me to send you materials, okay? Because a lot have changed. Personally, I did my CBT in 2020, and I know currently a lot has changed regarding the CBT, so that you adhere to the new changes. So they all now have to retake their CBT in 3 attempts. Trust me when I say they will all pass. Yes, I mean to say they will all pass, because nurses go through a lot of rigorous process that qualifies us as nurses. And like the saying goes, nurses are brilliant people. So let's all remember them in our prayers. Now, what will happen if they do not retake their exam? Now, for those who will not retake their exam, they will have, the NMC will have no choice than to close down their application. So it is advisable that every one of them retake the test for them to be in the register, or for them to remain in the register. Okay, so for the 48 of them who are already UK registered nurses practicing in the UK, we pray for them that the Lord will see them through, and if they are innocent, that the Lord will vindicate them. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you in another video. Until I see you again, bye for now.